Although I grew up on a farm, I was not actively involved in agriculture at all until a little bit later in life. I left and I went and had a completely different career. And then out of the blue, I came back to the farm and knew nothing about it. So I was lucky enough that my father let me come to workshops with him where I was the only woman in the room. And I was never asked what I was doing on the farm or what my career was. I was always asked who I was married to or who I belonged to. And that just, it was weird to me that nobody would ask me what I was doing on the family farm. And so as I continued through my career in agriculture and conservation, I recognized that there were more women out there like me who had these same experiences, whether they had been actively involved on the farm their entire lives, or if they had been the person in the family who worked in town so that the family could have insurance and now retired and wanted to have a more active voice at the table. And I knew that they needed support and they needed someone to help guide them and needed a space to help tell their stories and talk about what they were going through and figure out what direction they needed to go in. So when I hold these learning circles for women, I regularly hear women say, I didn't think I should come because I didn't think I belonged here. Or because they think it's an agricultural event. So they don't think they belong there because they are just the bookkeeper, or they are just the gopher, or they just take the meals out to the farmers in the field, and they don't think they are a farmer. But it's really important to me that everyone recognize that it does not matter what your role is on the farm. If you are that person who is working in town to ensure everyone has insurance, you are an integral role on that farm, and it cannot succeed without you. The combine can't keep rolling if somebody doesn't bring the sandwich out to the field, or if somebody doesn't go and get the parts. And everyone has that role and is really just a very important part. So for me, being in that space and having that experience where I knew that I was contributing to the farm and I was an important part of it, but to the outside world, they didn't see that. And so it's really important for me to recognize other women who have that same feeling and support them as they speak up and they are that voice at the table and they help to make those decisions. And it doesn't matter what age they are or how long they've been away from the farm or if they've never been involved in it. They can ask questions and they can start to be involved. And I just feel so lucky that I get to help encourage women to find their voice and find their place.